breathe.
You're entering the darker realm. The realm of humans.
The realm of humans. This is the path I have been searching for.
But why, daughter? Why fall into this dark world?
I hear the sun shines there too.
Yes, but not their mother tongue is named complaint. The people of the earth are a discontented race. They are perpetually ungrateful.
Why do you judge them so harshly?
They have forgotten everything they know.
I'm falling!
Remember, the great God Creator dreams on a bed of serpents. We are all within this dream.
I'm falling!
And door opens, Whipple runs in.
When I first read the play, I couldn't quite suss out what it was about. I knew it was about a lot of stuff, but I couldn't be like, well, this is the theme of this play, which is often quite easy with plays, but Dream Play was really complicated, and I think we continued to figure out, even well on into Tech Week and really into opening. We changed the ending after our first preview, what the theme really was, and I think that at the end of the day, it's asking why people suffer and why it's necessary to suffer. Is it necessary to suffer? I think the play says that it is.
This play is asking big questions about
why are we here?
what it means to be human,
What is our purpose of being here?
what it means to be alive. What do you do? Are you confined by what you do?
Are we here just to die? Are we here just to suffer?
And I think those questions for me are
Those
something
kinds
that
of questions are huge.
What does it mean to be in love with someone? What does it mean to be an artist? Why does it hurt to give birth? Why do babies cry? Why are we not animals? Why are we animals and not gods? Are we just here to die?
We're going to die!
Don't you want to be released from this terrible life?
Yes, of course! But not now, not ever, and certainly not in the water.
We encounter these characters who have very clear functions in their lives, the officer, a lawyer, a dancer, and this idea of dharma or duty, and that their lives are tied to these functions, and without these functions, they have no purpose on earth or they have no happiness, but within these functions, though it's supposed to bring them happiness, it brings them suffering.
Why isn't she dancing? Don't ask. That's ugly Edith. She's been sitting in there for 3 hours and nobody has asked her to dance. Parties are a cruel kind of fun.
Well, we started first, which is very unique to the Theater Mitu process, is no one gets to read the play before you arrive. So you arrive and we all enter into the process together, which I think is a very unique and special way to enter because everyone's on the same page. So that's how we began, and we began with table work, and characters were assigned to us at that moment. After that, we actually stepped into creation, which is creating many, many things within the work based off of images and mimics of those images. And then we took those, created a lot of things over many, many, many days, and then started to use parts of that for staging. And so I think the main challenge when you're addressing that process is then to, how do you synthesize all that training, and then in addition to the colliery training, which we were doing in the mornings, to become what we call in theater Mitu the whole actor, using whole theater. So an actor that is ready, willing, and able to say yes at any moment, which I believe this process is about. It's about saying yes. It's about, if something's not working, you change it. We've been changing things up to the last moment.
Thank you. So from here, up. Kick, rooster kick first. And jumping line. Need a horse. Coming up. This one's an Nadegal to elephant. 3 Nadegals. 1, 2, 3, turn. Elephant.
As far as the Kalari training goes, I think it's a really brilliant actor training, and it's pretty revolutionary actually. I think it's brilliant because I think it's an incredibly effective way to engage and awaken the body, a sense of focus, discipline, groundedness, strength, and it's also very unifying and brings about a great amount of focus and direction. It's like the rest of the day has been opened for you, and all you need to do now is walk down the path that the Kalari Payatu training has opened. I loved it.
When I was a child, I was lonely here. Same sea, same sky. When I was a child, I was lonely here, but all new now with my love.
It's Victoria! What? It's Victoria! Raise the quarantine flag! Pull them in!
Doing this play in Abu Dhabi, you hear words very, very differently than you would if you were doing this play in New York. I remember our first night we came out and there was an Emirati gentleman sitting next to a student from NYU Abu Dhabi, sitting next to a worker from Philippines and someone from Kerala. And those audiences investigating this play together becomes this whole new spectrum about a reflection of Abu Dhabi. And it's an alive connection with the actor because we're aware of the audience. And so we're aware, when I say this line to this audience, to the next night, it always is different. And
2 times 2. I think it's 2.
So, you didn't do your homework.
I did. I know it. I can't say it.
You know it, but can't say it? Maybe I can help you.
Oh, this is terrible.
It's terrible that a big boy like you has no ambition.
A big boy. Yes, I'm big. I'm bigger than the others. I've been through school. And I've got a knighthood. Why am I sitting here? I've just been given a knighthood.
Yes, but you have to sit here until you get a sense of responsibility.
The scene that sort of connected with me the most when I first read it, the scene with the marriage with Indra's daughter and the lawyer, trying so hard to make a connection and sort of weirdly manufacture one, in that they're like, well, you know, what do people like? Well, people like love. Okay, well then let's have that. Here it is. And in trying to sort of reckon with that, they run into all these speed bumps along the way and ultimately find out that the effort they're putting into living is actually met with the failure in that effort. And I think that that is a theme that resonates throughout the entire play.
And it's beautiful. Truly beautiful. And this is the kind of beauty you can have for nothing.
Why do you use that tone of voice?
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Time to feel the window. Ceiling, ceiling, ceiling.
She's shutting out the air. I can't breathe.
There's just one little crack left. She's almost done.
My chest feels heavy. I can't breathe.
Ceiling, ceiling,
It
ceiling.
looks great, Kristen. It'll save us money on heating.
It's as if she's sealing my mouth together.
This is worse than I imagined.
The marriage scene is, it's such a metaphor for the not just the struggle of what a relationship can be, but also how much you need each other. My balance is completely interlinked with his balance, and my strength is his strength in this kind of physical building of what the scene turned to be. So yes, of course, it is so much about the struggle of what marriage is, but it's also about the complete link between two people, and then let it unfold to become something that is like a dance.
It's just as much as you mind the dirt. I don't think I'll do any tidying up just in case you thought. Well, just in case you thought. Shall we stop this?
Marriage is really difficult, isn't
You have to
it?
be some kind of angel from heaven.
Yes, ideally.
There seems to be this sort of overarching message of, well, that's actually what life is. It's and it's weird because you can take it as it can be a depressing message, or I think it can be a positive message. And what I like about our take on the show is that we sort of take the positive spin on it.
I'll tell you what it's saying. Over the cities, with their foul smoke, and over the sea, I am wash your dusty feet and shake out your people aren't evil, and people aren't good. They live how they can, day after day. They come out of dust, they go back to dust, dusty feet, no wings. And whose fault is
I know this song.